how we could keep like fun and playful nails as a way to lift up our vibes right now. I think that nail art is a really great way to look down at your hands and you get to see self-care and self-love. And it reminds you to take time for yourself that usually we may not have. So I'm really excited to watch and learn, and I have all the tools.
I love that. Yay. Okay, great. I am fully aware that we are not going to the store. We're not getting special tools right now. I wanted to teach something that really just we can make the most of what we have in our homes, because I don't want anyone going anywhere right now.
Yep.
So I'm going to teach a nail art technique that you can use multiple different ways. And it's going to be about layering and color combinations. So let's get started. I have already sent you the photos. It's clouds, animal print, and floral. So first things first, we're going to paint our base coats.
Okay.
So you have your blue polish.
Okay.
Cute. And I'm going to paint up here so I can talk to you and show you at the same time.
So do a blue base.
Blue base. And I'm just going to display on one nail each, but I'll have fully photographed looks at the end to show people.
Cool.
Cool. So to really paint inside the lines, you want to clean off your brush so it's not dripping polish everywhere.
Okay.
So kind of clean the stem off, and then you can get started painting.
I got too excited and started painting immediately.
I love that. Okay, so in order to get it close to the cuticle, I kind of start not right at the edge, but then push it in.
Mm-hmm.
And then pull it back up.
Okay.
So that way you're not getting it in the surrounding skin of your nail.
And this we're doing like a solid nail first.
Yes, solid nails, and then we'll get to splotching.
Cool.
Okay, so one nail is going to be blue.
Okay.
One I'm going to paint nude, and that's going to be the animal print.
Okay. Oops, I went immediately blotchy. Okay, here I got my nude.
So again, starting not too close to the cuticle, pushing in, and then pulling up.
Okay.
And then 3 swipes around the side.
You know I've got the babiest nails of all time. It takes like 1 swipe.
Yes, yours will be just 1 swipe.
My nails are so small. Okay, I've got my nude.
And then the floral I'm going to do on a sheer because it's kind of more dainty.
Okay. So you do like a clear coat kind of thing?
Yeah, just kind of like a peachy, pinky nude.
Cool. Got that.
This feels like when we do crafts in your kitchen.
This is just like crafts in my kitchen, except this time now, I'm much better at working with like bedazzling bongs or vibrators. Nails are a little small for me.
Little tiny canvases.
Yes.
Okay.
Nails are little tiny canvases. That's a good way to look at it.
So now we have 3 of the first base colors.
Okay.
And you can circle back to the first nail and do a second coat.
I went ahead and like did my
I love that. I really liked what you were saying with James about these are just suggestions, and once you know the technique, you can really use your imagination and see what you want to create in different color combinations. If you don't have all the browns for animal print, you can do rainbow cheetah print.
Exactly. And I think that about clouds also. Like you can make, what would it be like if the sky was rainbow? What would it be like if it was pink skies and purple clouds, like a sunset? You can really change to any colors that you have.
Completely. And really the cloud technique is the same I use for the cow print, and it's just black and white. So it's all the same thing. Okay, so we've got our base coats. You got it much faster than me.
Yeah.
And now we get to splotching.
Okay. Splotching. So we start with blue, or we start with which nail?
So yeah, let's start with blue.
With white clouds.
White clouds.
Okay.
And then this again is all about being in control of your polish. So it's really just removing all of the excess.
Yep.
Just cleaning off your brush so that there's barely anything on it.
Okay.
Because if you just pull it out like this, it's going to drip everywhere. The less you have, the more control you have of the polish.
Yeah, I have barely any.
And then you just kind of blob it on.
Okay.
In the shape of clouds.
It's cute.
It's so cute, right?
Yeah, super cute.
I think another thing about...
Oh my God, it kind of makes clouds look really easy.
It's so easy. And you don't really think about... creating stuff with just the brush, but once you know the technique, you can really do anything you want. You could do giraffe animal print. You could do like an abstract nail.
This is so good. I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah, I feel like the clouds are so you. Also,
the clouds are super,
I feel like we
cute.
might have done these on you before.
I love this. Okay, nails, nails, nails. Oh my God, I did a really good cloud.
I can't wait to see.
It's pretty easy, honestly, to do a really good cloud now. I'm so happy I can do this because I can honestly do this better than I can like regular nails. Like this is so fun.
I think that is, we've worked together for so long, but there are very big bouts of time where I don't see you because you are so self-sustainable and you've taught yourself over the years. And I think that right now is a really good time for all of us to acquire skills to be self-sustainable. And like James said, always wash your hands before you start.
Yep.
Wash your hands after. Okay, back to the clouds. I think placement on the nail is such a big factor in like how cute they are. They look so good. I love them, your baby nails.
I love them. They're so cute.
Okay, moving on from clouds. We're gonna let that dry before we put a top coat.
Yep.
If you put a top coat immediately after painting, you will just drag everything. And
I was just thinking
artwork
like, oh, I'm excited.
will
I'm
be
too excited. I want to put the top coat, but I will wait. Okay. So
Okay.
now we should move on to, are we doing animal?
Animal.
Okay.
So again, you're cleaning off the brush.
Yep. Oops.
Barely anything there.
Okay.
And then just splotch it around your nail, kind of evenly spaced out so that they're not too close together.
Love.
And
My
then
tooth doesn't watch this. Okay. Just use my tooth to open. Okay, okay.
yeah. I think it's cute if you do some on the sides of the nail and like at the base or at the tip.
Okay, let me see yours. I'm gonna copy you. Okay, very cute. Okay, got it. Right.
And it kind of looks like a sticker if you have it coming off the sides.
Okay. I'm obsessed with this.
I'm so glad. This is so fun. And I think like even if this is something you wouldn't normally wear out,
right? It's just
we're all
fun.
kind of looking for activities to distract us throughout the day right now. And like you were saying, it's a good time to try shoes you wouldn't normally wear.
Yeah.
Experiment with nail art you wouldn't normally wear.
No one's gonna see it.
Anywhere.
No one's gonna see it, so it's fine.
Okay, so after you've done your little brown blobby things,
Yeah.
you're gonna do the same with black.
Okay.
And this one you're gonna clean off way more because you want the blobs to be like skinny, squiggly lines.
Okay.
So I'm kind of flattening the brush now.
Okay.
And then I'm placing them around the brown blobs to create an animal print.
Place them around. Oh yeah, so like very little.
Yeah.
So around the brown to really give us like a leopard feel. Okay. Ooh, this is getting a little more technical.
Another trick that if this step is harder for you, you could use a bobby pin.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Or a toothpick or whatever you have around the house. I lose every bobby pin, so I don't even know that I could find one, but this works.
It's more intimidating than it actually is. Like,
completely.
And I'm sure other people's nails are a little bigger than mine. This nail is like so small. Okay. Oh my God, it's so cute. I'm obsessed with it.
And then you can also do just like
it's
little
really
dots.
Cute. I'm so excited.
I'm so happy you're happy.
Okay.
And then just like little dots around them too.
Okay. Oh yeah, that really gives like a good touch.
Yeah.
Oopsies. I love
So
that this requires
really
no
love
tool.
that this is the same movement and it can create such different things.
Agreed. I know, it's so cute, honestly. And you can do this with any color. That's so great.
Right. I'm kind of excited to try like a monochrome abstract with this blobby technique.
Yeah, super cool.
Okay, so moving on to the sheer polish, this one is really easy.
Yeah.
I like to do just one flower on different parts of the nail.
Yeah.
So I'm just doing one blob here.
Okay.
And you could layer different kinds of pink to create like the dimension of the flower petals if you want. That one's kind of hard to see.
Okay, this one seems harder. Oh my goodness. Okay, here I go. This one really cleared off, and then you do kind of the same thing. Okay.
Yeah, and you can do more than one. I just like to do one, but here, I'll do it with
really cute. Okay, here I go.
the purple. You can see better on
It's
camera.
super cute. I love it. Love.
And then, so that's your little circle flower.
Yep.
And then similar to the way you did the black lines around the cheetah print, you're going to do the same with green. Okay. And so the green, you want to clean the stem off really well so that it's kind of flat.
Yep.
And then just on two sides of the flower, just do a tap.
So our little leaf. Okay.
Yeah.
Boom. I'm obsessed.
Yay.
I am obsessed with this.
And then the same sheer that I used as the base color,
yeah,
I'll kind of just tap in the middle of the flower.
You guys, this is so cute right now. My little nail. My little nails.
I love. You're so cute. And that's it. You can just kind of play around and create kind of any shapes you want. And again, like the colors are just a guideline. We've got all the time in the world for you to come up with whatever
so
you want to paint on
your Instagram, I want people to be doing this at home, be tagging at Steph Stone. Is it at Steph Stone Nails?
Yes, that is my nail account. So
at Steph Stone Nails. And then tag me, and I'm gonna send you, and we'll send each other, everyone doing this at home, and then hopefully you want to post them on your Instagram. I'll post them on my Instagram, and then
I'll have fully photographed hands of each look individually. If anyone wants to reference it, I'll put it up after this goes up.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Steph Stone.
Thanks for having me. Good to see
Thank you.
Wash
Love.
your hands, everyone.
Yes, wash your hands. And that's going to mean like a lot of nail chipping. So you'll have to do it again. So you'll practice makes perfect.
Well, that's my favorite trick when you get nail polish around your cuticles. It just washes off in the shower anyway. So
exactly. So wash your hands and send us pictures of your gorgeous nails. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we're kind of jumping around. We're getting off schedule a little bit. I'm going to jump on with Justin now. Then we're going to edit this to be the same schedule that we wanted. Okay. Let me go to here. Okay. So my next guests are two of my most fab friends. So I'm really excited for them to join the show today. Justin Anderson and I have been friends forever. He started coloring my hair when I was doing bangers. And I went to him totally broken and he put me back together again. Yes, this is metaphorical and also literal. I love him so much. And so he's going to walk us through DIY hair routines that will be demonstrated on Kristen Cavallari. So cute. This is going to be hilarious. Let's connect them now. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I am so fucking excited about this. Move over, nails. It's all about hair.
Miley!
Oh, you guys. I am having tech difficulties today.
Really?
And don't look at the hair. These puppies.
She pulled her own scissors out.
Okay, so do you know, like, you know how your phone listens to you and just starts posting things like right after you say it?
Yeah.
So the minute that I gave myself this haircut, all of a sudden all my updates were just like Tiger King memes. And then like all of a sudden it was like, you know, Lisa Simpson reading a book about activities to do during quarantine that don't involve doing your own hair. But it was already too late. But I realized what I did. So what I did was instead of like going like this for the bang to like get my little bang, instead I did one of these.
Oh my God.
And went slowly forward.
Oh, she got a little stamp.
You know, but lucky for me, I'm not going to be seeing anyone. They keep pushing this quarantine, you know, date like back farther and farther. And so I'm probably the only one that when they're like, okay, June, I'm like, yes. And then July, I'm like, yeah.
Just let my bangs grow out. Actually,
It gives me a little time.
Quarantine's like the scariest thing for you and your hair because I feel like you love to do like a change every once in a while. Like you're so low maintenance with letting your hair naturally air dry and stuff, but like you always want little like tweaks and stuff. So you being at home all day long with a pair of scissors,
And no
that's
one's
scary.
available.
Yeah.
No one's available.
No one
Everyone's
can
on
come touch you
lockdown.
up.
So basically, you know, our friend Alexi, I sent him a little text and said, can you leave your thinning shears in the mailbox? And went there with my Clorox wipes, and we got it. And so basically I learned that the thing about thinning shears, and when you have really curly hair, the thinner it gets, the lighter it is to bounce up. So I learned that when I woke up, and I was like, I woke up and Cody goes, why do you look really different? And I was like, so my joke is that I went to bed Miley Cyrus and I woke up Keith Richards.
You look good every way.
I'm
But your
kind
hair is
of okay
also
with it.
super tricky. I mean, Sally Hershberger like figured out the way to make your bangs work. Like, I told you that since day one. I was like, Miley, your hair is tricky with bangs. Like, you have to have the right person, and you knew to find Sally. And then now you think you're Sally.
I think I'm Sally. And literally she was like, she said to me, I called Sally, you know, and she's like, girl, I'm Sally Hershberger and I don't cut my own hair. What are you doing?
It's so true. You cannot cut your own hair. Like, nobody.
I'm okay with it. It's a fun time to play. It's a fun time to experiment. You were saying it's a really good time to like let your hair breathe, which I'm definitely leaving it alone.
Air dry.
Yeah. No, that's the thing that's so great about this quarantine time with hair is I feel like it gives us all the excuse to like wear our hair natural, do lots of treatments at home. Kristen, I made her really blonde like months ago, and now we've let all of her roots grow in. I'm like, girl, you're not going anywhere. Like, let all that grow in. all these pieces, like, because she was filming for a while, so all this stuff kind of got dry around the front. And I'm like, leave all that alone. We won't do any highlights for like months. Let it grow back in. But like, now's the time for all that.
Yeah. Well, I actually think it's really cute too, because you end up just getting like cute little surfer, natural kind of hair. Not really natural, like mine. Just really, really natural. You know, it is a really good time for just like self-care, taking a break. We're like always every day okay, even for me, I'm like barely washing my face. Like I'm using the most gentle cleanser and I'm stopping with like all of my acne medicine and Mandelic. And I really realize I only really need to be using harsh products when I'm wearing makeup every day. Yeah. When I'm working out really hard. Like otherwise it's better to just leave your skin, let it like get its pH balance to just its natural state and calm down. You know, you and I like for a while.
I know.
That's how
we got stuck on this island. We've been here for like 3 weeks and I've run out of all of my products. And at first I was like, oh shit, like I'm going to be breaking out. My skin's going to be a mess. My skin is like the best it's ever been. And because I'm not wearing makeup or like doing anything crazy.
Because you're letting it all
air. Breathing.
Yeah. Especially when you have like acne and I'm using such harsh products all the time. Like I'm always using all the mandelic acids and benzoyl peroxide and like all those really harsh things. Then I have to use all this freaking moisturizer to like override how much I'm drying out my skin. By the end of it, I'm doing this like, anytime I say like, all right, it's time to go to bed, like I gotta go do my beauty treatment, you're not gonna see me for a cool 90 minutes. It's like,
but the thing
step after step.
The thing that to remember though, and I really, really believe this, is like our bodies know how to take care of themselves. Like we weren't designed to wear deodorant every day. If we really stopped wearing deodorant, that smell would start to go away. I do it though. But I mean, you have to rinse a couple times a day. Like you can't go for 3 days deodorant. But if you stop wearing deodorant, your body will kind of even itself out. I also believe that we shampoo our hair way too much, so our scalp gets really oily. If you like pull back from shampooing too much, like your scalp will balance back out. You know, like we don't need to add conditioners all the time to the hair unless we're blow drying every day, because then we're stripping the good oils out.
That's a question I have, because I feel like right now it's the thing, especially on like Instagram pop-ups and sponsored ads, all this stuff is about anti-shampoo. What's the truth about shampoo and conditioner? What's the truth?
Here's the thing. Okay, shampoo, if you're shampooing your hair every single day, like we've been taught this since we were little kids, we like wash our hair, your scalp starts to freak out and it starts to overproduce natural oils because we're drying our scalp out. So then as we get older, our scalps get oilier and oilier, so we're washing it every single day. The thing that's hard is, as an adult, it's so hard to backpedal, because if you don't shampoo for a couple days, your scalp's going to be really, really oily because we've conditioned it to be this way. So I genuinely believe that we all shampoo way too much. And take this time in quarantine, I mean, you can't, Miley, because you're a TV host right now. But it's like, if you could take this time to stop shampooing your hair as much and see what ends up happening, because the natural oils that our scalp produces, that's what makes our hair shiny and strong. You know, like when people shampoo, then they blow dry, put a flat iron to it. That pulling the good oils out and then styling it is where all the breakage happens.
Well, and dry shampoo too. Like I used to use dry shampoo all the time. Remember how dry my scalp was? I haven't used it in 3 weeks, and I haven't been washing my hair all the time, and my hair feels the best it's felt in probably years, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a really good time just to let everything do its own natural process. Because
it's a really good time for that.
Even like emotionally and like physically, usually I work out, you know, really, really hard. So I've always got soreness. Then I'm always trying to like counterbalance the soreness so I can work out again. So I'm doing all these things. Right now I've been doing a more gentle exercise and just like kind of
us too.
I feel so much better. Like I don't have as much inflammation. I don't feel as sore. So I'm actually, when I am working out 3 to 4 times a week rather than going hard as often, I'm doing better workouts, less amounts. So I have more fun in my life, because you're not your day when you're like working out, taking care of your hair, taking care of your skin, taking care of all these things. It's like, and then all of us going to work, like you, whether you're going to a salon, me, whether even like, I remember on The Voice, that was so much work, or when I'm touring or things like that, or like you're filming your show. There's so many things that just, having human maintenance is so much. And right now, to kind of put the maintenance on the side, and me and James Colliardis were talking about focusing less externally and like doing all the internal work. So you want to talk about how your diet is reflective in like your hair. So shiny, healthy fats and oils give you shiny, gorgeous, lustrous hair. So how much of what we put in our body actually is showing on the outside? Like what do we eat for healthy, strong?
I think so much of it. And I think that myself being in the chair with like women for so many years, and I mean, I'm going to be really honest, when girls are really like underweight, you know, a lot of times their hair will break and they can't really they don't have healthy hair because they're not getting the right nutrients. Or people who are partying a lot, you know, like I went through my party days, I had fun. You're partying, you have like drugs going through your system and stuff, like your hair starts to break. If people are on Adderall, if they go through a round of antibiotics for a few months after the antibiotics, your hair will be fried. So what that tells you is whatever's happening internally is gonna show on the outside with our skin or our hair. And for the hair, I feel like it's a lot of like healthy fats, like avocado, salmon, what are some other?
Coconut oil.
Oh yeah, nuts and seeds. Eggs have a lot of biotin in them naturally. You don't need to eat animal protein. You can do it either way, but it's about getting natural like fats into your body. This one eats like Miley, you need to go on like a 2-week retreat with her, because you know how you and I are obsessed with all this shit and we want all the things. Like she lives the most balanced life ever, like knows how to like have fun, knows how to really pull it together. Like we've been working out every day. It's like what you said, like we've pulled back our workouts a little bit, but I feel like we both look even better. I'll show you my body in a minute. But I feel like it is. I think if anything this quarantine is teaching us is to just slow everything down and remind ourselves what we are missing in like our hectic life. And I think I wake up every single day and a lot of my friends will text me like, oh my God, I'm going fucking crazy. Oh my God, like, are you dying, blah, blah, whatever. I'm like, no, I really wake up every day and I'm like, Justin, like, be thankful for this time, because for so many months and years, I have just been like myself, feeling like I'm just trying to do too much. I'm tired all the time. I'm not focusing on the things that I really want to. And I think that this is an amazing time for us. And we have to make it something positive in order to get through it, but to also enjoy it.
I agree. So wrapping up from this, basically what everyone can do to kind of follow taking this time to have a hair break as much as just like a brain break, a body break. We want to take it easy on ourselves. So Justin, you would say your advice for this time is less shampoo, less conditioner, as much time as we can let our hair just kind of rest. Don't use tools, no using like heat, no styling. You know, I love to like pull my hair in the tightest bun possible. Try to like.
I saw you do that the other day too.
Snatched, not pulling our hair so tight, using lots of oils, eating lots of oils and healthy fats, taking it easy on ourselves, like physically, because that just, everything that we do on the inside and the outside, they reflect one another. Self-care is self-love, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mentally too, like I think meditating is so good. Even 10 minutes a day, it really is not that much and it makes such a difference. Just being mindful of your thoughts, it's helped me tremendously.
Yeah, and now we have the time for that. There's no excuses. All those things we said we never had time for, now we have time for them, and I think we need to take advantage of it.
Just like me creating my own talk show.
Which, by the way, this is my favorite thing in the world. I hope somehow this turns into something major, because it needs to be a thing.
How was I ever going to jack Ellen's throne when I was
I knew it was going to happen.
I didn't have time to sabotage Jimmy Kimmel, but now I do.
You're so good at it. I'm so proud of you, and I love people seeing this side of you. It's so funny. I mean, I've been your friend forever, and you really are one of the most inspirational. I get so excited to talk to you about everything. I mean, you and I get into manic, crazy text messages about the most random shit ever, and I love that people get to see this really special side to you, because when you get to calm down, just being your element, your natural element, like at home, it's the most special version of Miley. So I'm just glad everyone gets to see it.
I'm loving it. Thank you guys so much for being on the show, and I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. So my next guest is known worldwide for being beautiful on the outside, but knowing her personally for years, she is just as stunning on the inside. One of the biggest and brightest hearts that you can find. Miranda Kerr and her company, Cora Organics, have been working with Harvest Home Pregnant Women's Shelter for years. And during this time of crisis, Miranda and Cora are donating product to the UCLA medical staff workers who tirelessly dedicate themselves to saving lives. Miranda and her family have donated $5 million supporting organizations that assist in health and food security, housing, and financial hardship. I love, love, love this woman, and I am super stoked to connect Miranda Kerr.